Hello everyone, this is Jake here from Galactic Jam, and welcome to my review on Alien Isolation, because I finished the game very recently, so I thought I'd do the review whilst it's still all fresh in my mind. The terrifying game of terrifyingness. So I'm replaying the game on hardest difficulty, and I will be doing my playthrough, hopefully soonish. So, the beginning of the game was my ultimate fave. I loved the beginning of the game. Because you know, where you had no stuff, but just sort of enough to be prepared. So I'm going to try and make this completely spoiler free. If any of you haven't seen it yet, which would be a bit scary because you should have seen it now. It's 1 year old. This review is very late. Actually 2 now, isn't it? So if you wanna read any of this stuff, you can just pause now. Well, you can do it when I do the playthrough. But, so, I feel like the beginning of the game was my favourite because you had noisemakers. Oh, I know what this bit is. I know what this bit is. You're gonna like this bit. If you don't like spoilers, leave now. But yeah, I think you all know what's coming, don't you? I swear it must have known I was here. It must have heard hard doing that, because think it's like the most amazing hunter on the planet. I think it was just messing with her. Look, I mean, come on, look at that. Yep, completely stupid. But whatever. Game, you can do whatever you like. Look at that lovely alien ass. Oh god. Okay, so everything's good now, is it? Apparently. Right. Oh, and also look, hardest difficulty, no map data. You have to figure everything out without a map, which absolutely sucks. Alright, I've gone way off track, haven't I? Quarantine, my favourite level, number 5. Where absolutely everything sucked. You had just enough equipment, an alien just arrived, so you had no idea, like, his routine, his patterns, how he worked, what he did. And, oh, that was the perfect place, because it's just one of the things I think was good, and also I hated about the whole game, was that, you know, they made you go back and forth a lot, so you just went somewhere to do something. You just walked past this thing, like the generator, say, and then you go up to a door, like, all the way away from it, and it says, go and start the generator. So you have to go all the way back to the generator to start it, and then all the way back to where you came from. Which, yes, was clever. Oh, yeah. This sucks. It's clever, very clever, but also frustrating. I feel like the game, in the end, because horror is meant to be frustrating now and then, yes, but the game pushed it a bit, I feel. Because when they added too much. Like, the end of the game, you knew exactly the alien's routines. You had a flamethrower, for God's sake. So every time the alien came along, you tried to flame it. Most of the time you succeeded. Sometimes, for some reason, he'd still kill you. So he just became sort of, like, it took away all the suspense. Which I really feel was a shame, because I did enjoy the game thoroughly. Like, these parts of the game were my faves. There's no stuff. Like, the second you get, like, a Molotov or a pipe bomb in the game, that's when it all starts going downhill. Like, even the revolver was a bit of a shame, because even the people were meant to be scary. Like, even the people were meant to be a threat to you during the game. But then it just sort of takes it away, because you can basically kill them all however you want, and you can do anything. You become sort of this invincible person. It's kind of unrealistic. Then again, an alien on a massive spaceship that can kill everyone with a mouth in its mouth. Not exactly the most realistic thing on the planet. Let me guess. Yep. Oh, I'm actually stuck. Oh well. I'm only doing this for over the review. I did like the ending of the game though. I thought it was pretty clever, just the bits in between after sort of the first sort of sections of the game. So I'm presuming the aliens are around here somewhere. I don't actually know. I can't remember. Oh, but I loved Alien. This whole game was a very eye-opener. I never did think it was going to be this good, to be honest. So I got shocked myself when I found out how good this game was. And the music. The music's kind of a bit of a problem for me. Because, yes, it is very, very scary at points. But then sometimes it decides to start making sounds when there's nothing to be scared of. So the music still becomes this thing in the end that you don't really pay much attention to, and I don't know if that's just me. Why is there still low power? I can't remember how to do this bit. Is there something up here? I think I might have broken the game, possibly. Probably not. Probably just being stupid. Oh. There goes the old trumpets again. Yeah, that one's had some nasty baked beans. Yeah, I think it's baked beans. The widespread of weapons, I feel, was a bit of a shame as well at some points, because how you could, if you didn't pay much attention, in some ways this is a very good thing actually, forcing you to pay attention to your environment to find stuff, because usually you just follow the path you're set and everything just goes normally. Yeah, but if you go off a bit, sometimes you can find like logs and find out more about what's happening, or find some pipe bombs, like materials and noisemakers. Now that's probably one of my favourite pieces of equipment, was the noisemaker, because it stopped you from being overpowered and being able to murder everyone, but still gave you that edge of cunning, which I thought was very sneaky of the game. Also, I'm very lost. So let me know what you thought of the game, and I will tell you what I think about your opinions, because we want to hear your opinions. We don't want anyone to be picked on for their ideas. Everyone should have the right to say the same. And I swear I did this. Is this okay? It's not very okay though, is it? Really, we're all gonna die. So yes, no spoilers though. No spoilers. Okay, that made me jump like hell then, because my own footprint. I felt like an idiot. And now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the androids. Oh, the androids. The androids. They were a bit of a problem for me, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like the androids were a bit of a letdown. Just because they were pretty spooky, you know, and the fact that you had to find out if some of them were scary or not. So it's all a bit of a 50-50 for me there. And probably most of the game's a bit of a 50-50 for me at this rate, isn't it? But I might do another review on this. This is just my current thinkings. You know, I haven't had much time to think about what there is, but I might do another one. So that is all for this time. This is Galactic Jam out.